So since I'm mounting this into a door and I'm not mounting this into a drywall, I no longer need these drywall anchors. However, I'm no longer going to be using a larger drill bit. So since this is just going to be held in by the shaft of the screw, basically what I want to do is find a drill bit. This is an 1/8 inch drill bit, and match it up with the shaft of the screw. So the teeth on the screw should still stick out further than this, but the drill bit should be about the size of the shaft of the screw, if not just a little bit larger. Not quite so large that the screw is going to strip out. So then I'm going to chuck up my drill and ever so gently just start each hole for the template. So then basically the process is the same process as it was before. Now the only difference is I just want to be really careful not to over tighten these screws. They should be tight enough that they are going to hold up the towel and the weight of the towels, but they shouldn't be so tight that they're actually going to strip back out. So I'm just going to put the point of the screw in here over the template or over the faceplate, and then just start tightening this down. Now these should ideally just be hand tight. I wouldn't use an impact driver or anything like that, because the impact driver is without a doubt going to strip this out. And especially if you have a hollow core door like most interior doors are, it's too much power for it. These screws are honestly a little bit long, but they are what came with it, and I am going to use what was provided. You could definitely use a smaller a shorter length screw. But now that that is on there nice and tight, I'm going to put it on the other faceplate, and then we'll proceed to the rest of the towel holder. Now the last step is pretty simple, but it's going to take a little bit of finesse. So you have two different length curtain rods. Obviously the one on the top is going to be the shorter one. The one on the bottom is going to be the longer curtain rods. I mean towel rods, sorry about that. Then I'm going to, I know it's kind of hard to see over me, gonna line that up here, line this up here, make sure that those are nice and tight together. Then I'm going to tilt my plate on. Just try to make sure, there we go, that these aren't loosening up, because these are fairly loose. They're just sitting in the cups that hold these together. Now, while maintaining a bit of pressure, you're going to want to tighten the set screw down here. This can take a little bit of time, so just be patient. These little screws are a real pain, but obviously that's what's going to hold your towel holder tight to the door. And now with this new rack holder, you have the ability to dry 2 towels at once. So if you're lazy like me and you rarely replace your towel, now you'll have the ability to share a towel rack with your significant other, or spread it out a little bit so that there's not towels laying everywhere.